Okay people, so before we get started, in case you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to get notified when we drop new videos. New episodes of Forever News come out every Saturday, 12 p.m. EST, and then we re-upload some of the segments into smaller form videos throughout the week for your viewing pleasure to get to those stories easier. So yeah, I'd appreciate it if you hit those buttons. Let's jump into the stories. Very interesting news. It's been extraordinarily quiet for Hajime Isayama, the creator of Attack on Titan, but recently he opened up talking about his love for, you'll never guess it, Vinland Saga. And apparently, again, according to this article from Anime News Network, Hajime Isayama and the creator of Vinland Saga were swapping and gushing over their love of each other's series. Let's read. I felt like this is a really dope little article to check out. Attack on Titan creator is a big fan of Vinland Saga. Two titans in the manga world recently sat down together for their very first joint interview. Attack on Titan's Hajime Isayama and Vinland Saga's Makoto Yukimura, the two discussed their mutual respect for each other's work, with Isayama positively gushing over how much he admires Yukimura's artwork and narrative plotting. Some highlights from the interview include Isayama first got into Vinland Saga through the anime's adaptation of Yukimura's previous work, Planet Test. Yukimura says he was inspired to write Vinland Saga because he wanted to explore his own ideas about violence through the perspective of a pre-Christian culture where violence was commonplace. Isayama says that there was a certain point in the creation of Attack on Titan when he stopped being able to control Eren. Yukimura agreed that part of being a manga creator is watching your characters take on a will of their own, and sometimes the creator has to fight against their own characters. Isayama's favorite character in Vinland Saga is Thorfinn. He is a fan of Thorfinn's guilt and humanity. Yukimura thinks that Vinland Saga anime is better than the manga. I thought he was going to say better than Attack on Titan. I was about to say, holy shit, it's better than the manga, and recommends everyone watch the anime before picking up the manga. According to him, the director and screenwriter understand the manga better than he does, and the anime smooths out certain pacing issues. Both manga creators are delighted that their works have been well received overseas. Because Isayama is a big fan of non-Japanese works, he feels like he's able to share his fandom with the entire world. He likes watching Attack on Titan reaction videos. I wonder if he's ever seen mine. Yukimura is a fan of the My Dress Up Darling anime. While Isayama has recently finished binge watching Stranger Things on Netflix, he wants to watch The Boys and Obi-Wan. Watch The Boys. Isayama, go watch The Boys right now. It is freaking amazing. In fact, bonus little story right here, they actually recently revealed that they're already working on season 4 of The Boys. I've seen a script, I've seen some of the crew and the talent together. I am so pumped for that. Vinland Saga transitioned into a full digital workflow during the pandemic around the time he was working on chapters 168 through 169. Yukimura particularly respects Isayama for being able to draw Attack on Titan consistently without a break, something to which he is not able to do. Despite working on a monthly serial, he only drew 16 pages last month. On the flip side, Isayama admires Yukimura for his meticulously detailed art and foreshadowing, remarking that the breaks are necessary to create such a consistently high quality work. And I ain't gonna lie, that was actually really enjoyable to listen to. It was also nice to kind of hear Isayama come out of his shell after a long while, although I'd imagine they probably did that to promote both the fact that Vinland Saga's return. Oh god, these are both MAPPA works now, right? I forgot. Studio Wit gave up both of them. MAPPA got Vinland Saga season 2 incoming, and the final season, final part of Attack on Titan as well. Yeah, makes sense. Great cross marketing, and getting Hajime Isayama outside is a nice treat as well, because after the end of Attack on Titan, Mans has been hiding somewhere in the world that nobody can find them. But shout out to both authors and shout outs to both series. Two really awesome works, maybe minus the ending of one of them, but yeah. I try to not be as biased as I possibly can, but every now and then my opinion gotta slip through. Alright, we got the Weekly Shonen Jump and Weekly Shonen Magazine author comments courtesy of Shonen Jump and Jose_Ke. Let's read. I guess let's start off with the Weekly Shonen Magazine because it feels like it's been forever since we had one of these. We got George Morikawa, author of Hajime no Ippo. I'm so blessed to be surrounded by incredible allies. Well, shout outs to him. It seems as though he's really getting in the swing of things with hanging with these new authors in the manga industry. Then we got Kei Urana, Gachi Aquata back after that break. Thanks to Obon, I was able to sleep, play around, and recharge my spirit and body. Thanks for the break. I still want to play around, so fucking bat. What? Alrighty then. Hey. Hiromashima from Eden Zero and Fairy Tail and every other great thing that he does. I started YouTube about 2 months ago and I've already run out of material. Please send help. Draw cool shit. and talk. Tell experiences. Tell the time that, I don't know, you shitted on yourself at a gas station or something. Say some really interesting stories. I would love to hear any and all of them. Get somebody to translate. You got a massive fan base over here in the West. We want that stuff. Keep going, Hiro. Mad support. Ken Wakui, author of Tokyo Revengers. Geez, is it me or have crane games become surprisingly difficult lately? I couldn't get the Mikey doll I really wanted from one. No, they were trying to rip people off. They just want you to put your coins in there. Don't worry about it. That's really what's happening. Negi Haraba, author Ranger Reject. My former assistant bought me a coffee mill for my birthday. From my wife, I obtained Xenoblade 3. Ooh, your wife really loves you there, buddy. Nakaba Suzuki, author of Four Nights of the Apocalypse. The essay manga I've been devouring lately are from Naoko Takagi and Roswell Hosoki. Shoutouts to him. And we'll close this one off with Yoshitoki Oima's To Your Eternity. I should have gone to the City of Water Festival in Ogaki. What the hell is that? That sounds actually really fun. Then as we mosey on over to the Weekly Shonen Jump author comments, let's see here. We've got Gege Akutami, author of Jujutsu Kaisen. I went back and forth and finally decided to switch to the noise tone. Which Naoya do you prefer? I prefer the Naoya that is dead. We got My Hero Academia's Kohei Horikoshi. I bought the Tabi Girl art book I've been interested in. It'd be so fun if I could draw like that. Hajime Komodo, author of Marshall. The radio show Kei Chudoku is so good. I really recommend it. We don't have that over here. Sorry. No. Eiichiro Oda, creator of One Piece. I gave the One Piece card game starter decks to my staff and they played for like 10 hours. Is it that fun? I'm gonna try it. Dog, there's a new One Piece card game that I've been waiting and waiting. Apparently it doesn't come over here to the West until December. I think I'm gonna actually because I haven't been into collecting cards and nothing like that in a long time. My nephew's big into One Piece. I'm not really a big card collector. I think I'm gonna jump in with this one. I would love to have some of these cards, especially like, ooh, Gear 5th, oh my god, I need those cards right now. Although that's probably gonna be a long ways off. I'd imagine the first box is just gonna be like maybe Gear 2nd, stuff like that. But I could be wrong, who knows? We got Yuki Tabata, author of Black Clover. My friend in battle, Toyotaka Hanade, is doing the art for a Jump Plus series. Another friend in battle, Masayoshi Satosho, has a one-shot in Jump Giga. Tabata always putting his peoples on. Shoutouts to him. And then Dororan's author, Gen Osuka. I'm scarfing down Super Cup Choco Mint to cool down and survive the heat. Delish. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry what they did to you, man. 36 chapters in. We almost was there. Shoutouts again, Osuka. Come back stronger, dog. If, you know, Tabata, Hungry Joker got canceled, came back Black Clover, Barrage got canceled, Horikoshi came back with My Hero, you can do it, but yeah. We'll close this episode out with the top 50 best-selling manga of the week, courtesy of Jose_Ke. And coming in at number 50 is Kaiju number 8, volume 7, with 18,000 this week, bringing its total to 515,000. That is interesting. Kaiju number 8 failing to, well, it did 500,000 before falling out the top 50. Kind of strange to me, to be honest with you. I thought that it would have been in the top 50 a lot longer because, well, it was in there for a decent amount of time. Then we got at 49 Kinukuman volume 79, 18,000. I'm still bugged out like, yo, they put out a new Kinukuman. Okay. We got Spy Family littered all throughout from places 47 to 43. Spy Family at number 42, Tokyo Revengers. Ooh, it might actually fall out the top 50 before hitting that mill, bringing in 20,000 this week at 848 total. I wonder if it's gonna hit a mill before leaving. That's going to be interesting. Then Spy Family again at number 41. Wow, that anime, can't stress how much it did for it. Then going from places 40 to 31, Spy Family again. One Piece volume 101 at 37. I think Film Red is helping to sell some of the latest volumes. I'm calling it. 21,000, bringing it to 1.8. Let's see here. We got Spy Family again at 32. Jesus. My Hero Academia volume 35 at number 31 with 22,000.9 this week, bringing its total to 610,000. My Hero still going strong despite any hate that comes its way. It's still showing that it's great. Places 30 through 21, Sakamoto Days volume 8, 23,000. Yeah, oh, that we out of here, baby. We 76,000 deep. We out of here, dog. Let's freaking go. Ooh, Ranking of Kings volume 14. Wow, how many days was it in? Hold on, it's a little bit. Is that 3 days? Okay, 20, almost 24,000 3 days. That's not bad. Ranking of Kings is very good. You should be checking it out. Then we got Dawn to Dawn volume 6, and I want to say that's 6 days. Let me double check. No, 11 days, I want to say. Almost 100k. Not bad at all. Amazing numbers, and I've actually picked picked Don back up recently. Been having a nice little blast with it. Then we got Blue Box Volume 6 at number 25, selling almost 30,000 this week, 91,000. Yeah, that's gonna stick around and get an anime for sure at this point. Shokugeki no Sanji at volume 22, 31,000 this week, 93,000 total. Not really much of a shocker. Places 20 through 11. We got One Piece volume 102 with 33,000 this week, 1.78. Very, very good. Let's see here. Then more One Piece episode A volume 2 with 39,000. One Piece episode A volume 1, 40. Wow, so 40,000 people picked up both of those books. All right, we see you there, One Piece fans. Then we got top 10 at number 10, Dragon Ball Super volume 19, 47,164. I'm shocked that with the Dragon Ball Super superhero film like booming the way it is, that back catalog volumes of Dragon Ball Super aren't flying off the shelves. That's a little interesting. Oh well, no, actually I take it back. It's doing horrible in Japan. What am I saying? I'm thinking of the West. Never mind. Then jumping all the way to top 2 at number 2, Jujutsu Kaisen volume 20 with 313,000, bringing its total to 1,097,000 this week. I wonder if they're including both volumes, because suddenly the special edition is not here on the list. So maybe that's compiling both. I can't recall now, but yeah, shout outs to Jujutsu Kaisen. And of course, number 1, the big one, One Piece, 349,000 this week at number 1. 2 weeks in a row with 1.6. You know that Film Red is helping out massively, because last volume, if I'm not mistaken, it took a little minute to break that million, but baby, we here. One Piece greatness.
I have a dream alone in my room as I sit with the tea. Couldn't possibly think what I often see, and you don't even know how I often blink. Lights be flashing and looking at me, such a odd unique, yet I'm so unique and you're looking at me. If the walls could talk, they would probably read bleak, and I'd probably say, bitch, get the fuck off me.